Hi, my name is AVA Tapia and I'm on Fastpitchfilms Follow Through. My favorite part about my travel ball team is probably the coaching staff and the players, because the players never give up. And I think that's something special about our team, because we could be down in a game and somehow we'll find a way to come back. And I feel like coaches also say, like, never take the foot off the gas with this team, because we'll always somehow like rally or put up a fight. And I love my coaches so much because they're super supportive, but they're also good at just like criticizing us, like if we do something wrong, like they'll let us know what we're doing wrong, but they'll tell us when we're doing something right. I think my competitiveness drives me to play softball a lot, because there's so many competitive sports out there, but none of them are like softball to me. Like softball just fills that for me. And I think my family also pushes me a lot, because they're always my #1 cheerleader. Like they're always there for me, especially my grandparents, to always make the drive out just to watch me play, and I really love that about them. So I practice every week. I take Mondays off because of the long weekend, whether I had games or a tournament or practice. So I like to rest and recover that day. And then on Tuesday, I normally have agility. Wednesday, I either catch with my catching coach, like have my catching lesson, or I catch pitchers like at their practices. And then on Thursday, I either hit with my batting coach or I hit with my family. And then on Fridays, I'll hit with my family and work on some catching things just so I feel prepared for the weekend. I don't know, I love that I have like somewhat of a support system. I think that helps me a lot and pushes me as well, because it's nice to know that people care to know what I'm doing, and I like to see what other people are doing with themselves too. I think it's important to see how other people are doing in softball or just sports in general and support them. Somebody in the softball community I look up to is probably my coach Irish. Even though there are so many great players I do look up to, I just like the direct impact Coach Irish has on my life. And since she plays for Oregon and is also a catcher, I feel like it's great because she knows so much about softball and she knows where I'm coming from as a catcher, and she helps me just fix a lot of things or just help me get stronger at things I'm already great at. My short-term goals right now are to make varsity as a freshman in high school and to play for the Junior Olympic team for Mexico. And then my long-term goals right now are to play D1 college and make the official Olympic team for either USA or Mexico. I'm really excited for high school softball because it'll be completely different from travel ball by a lot. And I like the fact that I'll have some different coaches, that way I can learn something new from them. And the fact that I'll be playing with girls that I already known or have played against in the travel ball community. Outside of softball, I find myself baking a lot with my grandma or hanging out with my friends, because I don't think they understand how much time softball takes up and like how busy I can be. So like when I have free time, I like to hang out with them. I have a lot of superstitions actually. Like my bracelets are one of them. I always pick up friendship bracelets with my friends. So like all of these are friendship bracelets actually, and I don't know, I just like the way they look too. And then I always have to have my hair in braids when I play games, and I also have to have eye black on too. I don't know, it's just been that way since like 8 or 10 years. I was able to call a game with Team Mexico actually. I called a few innings and it was really fun to do that. I like calling games for sure. I think it's easier for me because I can like watch the batter more closely than the coach can. But at the same time, it's nice to have the coaches just help you out sometimes. So some of my favorite accomplishments were winning PGF in 2019 with Torn Angels McCullough, making the international team for Team Mexico, and ranking number 11 and number 22nd in the nation. I definitely want to throw harder, but as of right now, my high is probably 65 or above, so I definitely want to throw harder. I think it would always be good to throw harder, but yeah, that's my high right now.
Up to bat for Mexico, number 77, AVA Tapia.